I read something this morning on my Facebook page by a friend of mine, um, Deborah Carroll. Although there's more letters in that name, um, where she said, uh, "We're going deeper now." Laughter's medicine. And the first thing that I remembered is my childhood, actually, when I would have a relationship with a girl. And so I would ask him, how deep you want to go? How deep is your heart? Which the question is, how deep do you love? Which means what you experience being what you are, not what I am, what you are. How deep is your heart? How deep does it go? So when she would ask me, I said it goes on forever and always, which means I will love you forever and always. Really? You tell all your girlfriends that? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Because everything that is in my mirror is what I am, of what I'm giving love to. That means I know what I am. That means I know my true identity. I am a Loveis, born of fire. That's right, and that's why that love is pure. So now we can get into, well, how deep do you want to go? Or, if you will, how honest do you want to get? You want to break through all the miasma? You want to break through all the resistance to experience zero resistance, to expose your whole library of everything you've ever experienced that's still holding your mind's energy captive and preventing you from experiencing zero? We can do that. I did that. That's the 12-step program. Step 1, you got to get brutally honest with your cells. Your cells, the spirits that are in all the cells, the spirits that are in all the elementals. Getting honest with first creation, which is getting honest with ourselves, which is our true self, going deep. That's right, and that is the inner child. That's inner Eartha. The inner space, the input signal, the first waveform spiral of the first Christic star, Christos Sophia. That's how simple it is. So since I'm experiencing what love is, then I know my Creator loves me, and I love my Creator because we're one. That's what it means to be one. Now I'm an individuated unit of consciousness that is experiencing myself equal unto all the other ones, which are all the other units of consciousness-directed energy. That's called an equalizer, which is an equilibrium state, which is perfect balance. That's androgynous. Right? Two magnets become one, the one becomes all. 3 in 1. The brilliance of a triangle. The golden fleece. The golden triangle. Yep. Now you're on fire. With the silver and gold one. Mated. That's the house of one, which is the first one, which is the first star. So when you're a child and you know that, it's like, please do not insult me. I know my Creator because I know what I am. So the duct tape comes on because you realize you can expose everything, or if you will, every unit of consciousness that is not experiencing what we're experiencing. That's really what it is, which is a map read of resistance, right? And so that's why we stopped counting sheep when I was about 11 years old. The number's too big. Why? Because the hole is too big. Because that's a massive black hole, which is a black hole state of consciousness. It lost. It fell into a hole. That's called a dead spirit. It's not experiencing what love is. Right? That's anti-love, which is anti-life, which is anti-Christic spiral. That's machine code, which is dead light, which is finite light, which is artificial. Just like artificial colors. You know, that's not first light. First starfire light is what love is. It goes on forever. That's first creation energy. So I realized, child, I'm not going to allow you to insult me. I'm surrounded by robots everywhere that are order followers, rule-based functions. They follow the codes, right? Programming machines or programming other machines. Rise of the machines, Terminators. That's your antichristic spiral. That's why those technologies, what do you think ends up with self-destructive, cell-destructive technologies like magnet-splitting technologies? See ya. Right? That means that the universe is learning at a higher rate of speed to know what doesn't serve us, which are self-destructive technologies. So it's only a matter of time before it gets sucked down a hole. And there go all those technologies, which is 985 billion years of the evolution of units of consciousness that are communicating with each other through lines. Yeah. Codes, fire letter codes of consciousness. So have a beautiful day. We love you all. Something was going on last night because it woke me up in the middle of the night, boy, and I could feel the pulse. When you're running a Christos avatar and you're sensing at full capacity, the pressure last night was really something. Right around, what was it, Mama, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I'm hearing that compressor really loud now. It was really loud last night. So sun comes up here pretty quick. Sun comes up, sun goes down. Sun comes up, sun goes down. The star is always on. The first star is always lit. That fire is always lit. That's the first eternal spirit of fire, which is pure absolute love. That's Christos Sophia. That's who we are. Have a beautiful day. Be good to ourselves.